Good morning, Panther. How are you? Hi, sweetheart. It's a good boy. Let's see. It's Tuesday and we're up and at 'em. We have a cooler day in the 50s with some heavy rain on the way later today. We will not be back in the garage today. We are taking a break from projects. Dawn is going to do taxes. And I am puttering around the house with some small tasks. The first thing I completed this morning was the 2020 census. So if you have not completed your census and you have your little paper in the mail asking you to do it, why don't you make today the day? It only took about 10 or 15 minutes. It was pretty easy. It really is my intention to put this Lego kit together here in the next week or two. But in the short term, I am missing a couple parts that I'm waiting on from France for the police black Cybertruck. And I found out using Rebrickable that this kit has the parts. So I'm going to temporarily pull them out of this kit. Well, this kit certainly looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. There's quite a few baggies there. First pass, I didn't find what I wanted. Looking again. All right, those are the flat tile L-shape pieces that I needed. They're gray instead of black, but again, quite a few of the pieces for the Cybertruck are on the inside where you can't even see them. So I think when I'm ready, I can proceed. I'm waiting for one more piece to come tomorrow. Yeah, Don says he wasn't lucky enough to have Lego kits when he was a kid. They were around, he just didn't have them. And I was explaining to him that the parts for Lego bricks are really as organized as automobile parts. Every single part has a number, and then some parts come in like 20 colors. And that Rebrickable site that I use, it will help you find kits that contain exactly the part number and or even down to the color that you need. So yeah, Legos are originally from Denmark, and so a few of these specialty parts you'll only find them in Europe, which is why this part in particular, for whatever reason, is coming from France. But yeah, Don's been pretty impressed at looking at the quote-unquote Lego brick part catalogs with me and just exactly how organized they are. So next order of business is we have some fertilizer to put down. Some plant spikes that Don wants to put on his trees. Right. And I've got some bone meal for my daffodils, and I've got some azalea and camellia food for, well, my azalea and camellia. So it's supposed to rain later. Yep. I told Don today, next time it was going to rain, let's go. Yep. Put that stuff out. So we're going to walk the estate. Yeah. And put out fertilizer. And then Don's going to go run. Yeah, I'm going to run and then come back. And then do his taxes. And while he runs, I'm going to go play my Pokemon Go. It's a plan. Don loves dogwood trees, and this one
this is
self-starter.
Yeah. This is its parent here.
Yeah. Right above it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Japanese maple here that was a little behind on leafing out, but I said was healthy and had buds. It's now opening. I really had intended to do it, but you're doing such a great job.
If it gets into the ground a little bit, it'll more or less get down to the plant.
Yeah, we're just doing a little bit. We'll come back in the fall and do it again. This is the camellia that's grown the most, flowered the most. It's okay that it looks not perfect right now because they shed in the spring and put new evergreen leaves back on, but I would like it to green up a little bit. When I transplanted this here, I thought it was a camellia, but I guess it's not. It's nice being out here for a walk.
Yeah, not bad at all. Need a little jacket. I mean,
Right, I have my shirt jacket on. I noticed quite a few people on Facebook posting pictures of their yard, having time this year to actually walk in the yard and enjoy it. I've been enjoying their pictures. For example, I don't really have wisteria in our yard, and some folks have posted some beautiful wisteria. Gray's playing hard to get, but she is hanging out with us while we do the fertilizing. I'm not after you, sweetheart. We just have some camellias over here. Yeah, I do love my camellias. I don't know exactly how many we have, but somewhere near 15 probably. 2 more to go. The Mahonia and the Sasanqua camellia over there. Hey Tux, are you following us now, buddy? Hi. Yay, my clematis over here is blooming. And it looks like since we had such a mild winter that all the begonia that was in this planter is just coming back. This is the first run in like 10 days, I think. Yeah. I mean, we've been working hard. You know, it's good to vary your workout routine. But enjoy. It's a nice day for a run.
It is.
Not a lot of sun, little breeze, not too hot, not too cold, not raining yet. Love you.
I love you.
Listen, enjoy your podcast. He's a little behind on his podcast because he's missing his, 45-minute window every day for running. Well, I blew the driveway before I got in Ruby, so hopefully when I come home I won't be pulling too many maple seed pods into the garage with me. It was already covered in junk even though I did it right before supper yesterday. I don't know for sure that Don hasn't come past South Park yet, but I don't think I dilly-dallied at the house too long to miss him. I'm just battling the gym here, kind of watching to see if he's going to come running by. Well, I must have just missed Don because I never did see him come past South Park, and I got a message that he was home, so I finished up my Pokemon and came back to the house. Not much happening. A couple cops parked talking over at South Park. That's pretty much been the norm this week. And like I said, other than that, not much going on out there, which is the right answer, I guess. This Scooby-Doo Lego kit has been sitting around for a few years and not put together. One of the kitties chewed on the corner of the box. And I'm thinking it will be fun and mindless and give me something to do while Don is over here in the world of taxes.
Yeah, that's what I am.
I feel for him. I'm so glad he's able to do it for us. I used to do it years ago for myself, but I don't miss it. Don't miss it one bit.
That's right.
Thankfully, Don uses Tax Hawk. And since he's done it many years in a row, they've got his stuff saved. And it does save him a lot of time from year to year. So
yeah, they do the state really good too. So, it costs me like $12 between the $5.95 for the state and $6.95 for the federal, if you want them to save all your information and amend returns. In other words, you can do it for free, but then they don't save everything. So if you pay them a little money, they keep it from year to year. Oh, not year to year, indefinitely or something like that.
yeah, 7 years probably. Proof or something.
I don't know. I don't want to find out how long it's kept.
Exactly. I have to say that it's really cool how they designed this back part to open and close on the hinge. That's really sweet. The characters are really detailed. Even the magnifying glass, you can see it actually does magnify. I am 2/3 of the way through. I've been working probably a little over an hour. And I need to get dinner started in the Instant Pot, but while it's cooking, I'll be able to finish her up. It's pretty cool. It really is. Dinner's doing its thing. Donnie's still over here doing his thing. And I'm on the last and final bag 3 of the Scooby-Doo model thing. Well, that kit was certainly a lot of fun. There's a place for Scooby to ride inside, but then he's hidden. So I just sort of stuck him on top because I think for display purposes, that is just a better way to have him. So apparently this episode, or whatever it's from, the guys are in search of this special crystal and trying to steal it from this ghost guy on top of the tree. That's sort of what the whole thing is about. The only thing disappointing to me is there's no Wilma and Daphne. So I'm going to have to go look for them. They were probably in another Scooby-Doo kit. So I researched Velma and Daphne on eBay, and Velma goes for, are you ready? Are you holding on to your seat? Velma, the little tiny minifigure, you know, the one that's the size of my index finger, she goes for $50. People are nuts. Daphne is like 20 or 25. Needless to say, unless it's in with the minifigures that Michelle gave me, I won't be having Daphne or Velma with my mystery machine. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you.